What I'm here about today is Glengrant. And I've already done a review on this, not a review, but a comparison between it, a loose comparison between it and the Glenfiddich 15. This is the Glengrant 15, all first fill bourbon casks. It's ranked very high in my compare and contrast video. I didn't give it a score in that video. I hadn't got around to that. So today is more of a, oh, please Lord, let it sit and not bust there. There we go. Oh, I'll show you guys the bottle real quick. It's 15, first edition, 50% alcohol by volume, batch strength. Again, like I said, it's all, there we go. I think she'll stay. It's all first fill ex-bourbon casks, hand selected. Was it non-chill filtered? It doesn't say anything that I immediately see about coloring. I doubt it's colored, but it's definitely non-chill filtered. It doesn't have that orange glow to it. I mean, it's a golden straw color, real golden straw colored hue to it. Oh, I can already smell it because the breeze is out of the south. This stuff is good. Very malty, very vanilla up front. It does that very boldly. Right now, I'm getting a little bit of orange zest. A little bit of that citrus orange zest in there. A little bit of cinnamon too. Oh, man. Nose is absolutely wonderful on this. Absolutely wonderful. It's got a good viscosity. It's not great, I would say, but it's a really good viscosity. Oh, man. The nose is just outstanding on this stuff. Ever so slight of alcohol vapors, not much. But that vanilla and that maltiness and that orange zest is just, that orange zest, I've really noticed it now, I think, more than I did. I'm not sure I even noticed it in the last review, but it is really coming through right now. I had an orange a couple of days ago for breakfast, but I don't think that would have hung over till now. Let's get down to the palate. From the moment it hits your palate, that's it, then it just follows. That cinnamon, vanilla, maltiness is just really all-encompassing. There's that citrus again. A little of that oak comes through with it. Very restrained. Oh. The finish is absolutely wonderful on this. Little sort of that metallic note, not much, just a little sort of that cedar metallic note, whatever fits your bill, whether you want to call it cedar or slightly metallic. Just ever so slight is in there. And it accentuates, and I think that comes off of that wood, and it just accentuates that wood. That cinnamon is resurging now, coming back around with the vanilla. And that malty grassiness just kind of stays at it's your bottom plane, and everything just kind of keeps rising off of it. I mean, it's just, it builds. Then after it reaches its peak, somewhere in the back of your palate before the start of the finish, it's just a long, gradual. I mean, it's still so rich and so encompassing on the palate. I'm not going to go into a whole lot more detail. I think I've said enough, and I think we all understand how much I really like this. Glengrant did this whiskey right by my palate. This is really, really nice stuff. It is really, truly a savor. It's something to sit and savor and just enjoy. I never have tried water with it. I did bring some water down. We'll put a little bit of water in it. I don't know how to handle water or not. I'm just going to put a little bit of a capful in it. Whoa, I hit the bottle. Don't knock the bottle off. I put pretty much full capful in it. These are little caps, not very big. And I had a sizable dram. It's gonna balance. This rock is tilted about like that one, but there's little cricks in the edges that creates a balance point, little crevices that can create a balance point in it. It's not quite as extreme a tilt as that one. Water does not hurt it on the nose. Water takes all the alcohol vapors away, and we're just left with everything I've said before, other than maybe the citrus and orange zest has died down just a little bit. It's not quite as prominent now. The vanilla, the maltiness, the sliced cinnamon. Maybe even a touch of a chocolatey note in it. I think a white chocolate. Very so faint though. It loses the citrus with the water. Citrus is still there, but the citrus turns into more of a white chocolate note. It goes from more orange to actually, I would say, more grapefruit note now. Very much so. Still got the cinnamon. Still has the vanilla. Still has the grassy maltiness. Still develops. Still a good finish. Maybe not quite as long as the original finish without the water, but it still has a very good encompassing finish. Not quite as oily or rich. And I might have added too much water. But still, this is a great finish. Excuse me. Yes. With the slight little whiskey burb. More grapefruit with the water, more orange without the water. Why that dynamic is working like that, I have no explanation for it. It's just how it's coming across to me right now. But definitely more grapefruit note with water. It's just not as bold. Chocolate not. White chocolate still there, I notice on the nose. This one really, the nose and the palate follow each other very well, hand in hand. You're not getting a lot of different changes. It's all pretty consistent. I like the stuff. This one gets a 91 out of 100, easy. Easy, this is 91 out of 100. There may be days that this would be a 93 out of 100, but today it's a 91 out of 100. It would never be less than a 91 out of 100. If that makes any sense. Hope you enjoyed the review. Remember, the spirit in your glass isn't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as will we all. Everyone have a good afternoon.